seminar where I go with one, I met a lady who give a talk in the seminar of development meeting, that is a construction meeting development. That is this place, government never develop am. People don't go buy the land and they are finished. Don't build finish. So people don't they live there. Densely populated. Now government come say they won't come do road, they won't come do drain. They get to find a way to meet with the people within they meet there. It's simple engineering. But a lot of the contractors are interested in doing their own drain immediately.
Straight.
Run. The drain that they go anywhere, and then they carry water go anywhere, and I just swimming pool. They call them water containers. Their own and make water there for the road itself.
Make them no stand there.
If water there the road, and this is not go pay that 5%, 15% retention. No, you call retention. When NDDC say we'll give you 100 million, go do this road. They will come out 15% of that money, keep hold up back. It's called withholding cash. When they hold the money, go to the road. 6 months they will come check the road. If I done well or not.
That balance
don't go.
Because you first go redo am, come collect the balance, or you forget the balance completely.
They're gonna ask more money on top now. Come go redo am. And they never ever go redo any road. No one.
No sure.
No one. I'm telling you, I've been in the system. You understand? So now, contractors are interested in just making sure say water no dey their road. If the water go inside the gutter, you no concern them whether the gutter they go anywhere or not. Now they do everywhere for this river state. So for me, I keep saying this thing. Yes, it's a good thing. Not only government go fit do this work. The governor is Mr. Project. Wonderful name.
No, it's not. It's
Why?
a dean of project.
Okay, dean of project. It's a wonderful thing. I keep saying people I say no they in town. People where they listen we go tell them. When I tell them say we on behalf of the masses suffering people in River State where they under his governance, they appeal to them to use this opportunity, carve extra niche for himself. Use this opportunity if now Mr. Drain, people go now finally fall.
That is there.
And people will know him for that till he then die.
Yes, Mr. Kill Flood.
Mr. Kill Flood.
I tell you.
Because it's the biggest problem of the state right now. It's not about APC or PDP.
We are not interested.
You know, matter APC self they suffer, PDP they suffer and pass. So you know, concern politics now. But for me and for Funky 4, we put it to the governor of River State that this is a veritable opportunity for him to answer a name where no other governor don't answer for Nigeria.
Yes.
And it would be nice for him to be known that as in time as governor, this remaining 2 years, because that project that guy talked now 2 years ago, that system of project that this body talk can take water off Eneka.
Yes.
Can take water off Mbolu.
Yes.
Can take water off Mboba. Yeah. Mboba manage get drain, but the people there, all those cliff code them, you need to see what they do there. That area, that Okirtin area, can take water off this drain where this guy they talk. Can be linked.
They don't buy that land.
They buy poto.
They buy land where water they go.
That place where they build estate where nobody enter forever and ever.
Opposite the place.
Then they buy
say water they go there. Now there people they go buy now they feel. I think that you can see wickedness of man to man.
It is not wickedness of man to man.
It's from who to who.
Now, first of all, people they buy, they really ask the history of the place.
They don't put gun for your head buying.
They bishop collect the money.
Okay.
So they then ask the history of the place.
But wait, the place no be government. Government can buy that place over.
Government can seize it.
Can seize it and say nobody should buy it.
They don't need to buy. Listen, the law of the land says that the government owns all the land. The certificate of occupancy that they give you. Now for 99 years that you're holding the land in brief for the government. So go and read the law again. That CFO where you hold does not make you automatic owner of your land. The government has a right to revoke CFOs. Of course, not
like this one.
Not that one. That one are wrong revoking. The one of Novotel is very wrong. We'll discuss it.
Okay.
If we have time.
We have small time.
You can revoke a C of a land for the interest of the majority of the people. It's in the law.
The matter has finished.
For instance, government office say, see all this land here, all these houses will go scatter. We want build school there.
Okay.
It's over. The government can come to Polo Club and start field there.
That's it. See?
Say, see this Polo Club, we want build hospital here.
Finish.
Polo people, you have C of O. Come and go to a chain. We'll give you land there. The government can do it.
Make
Now,
them no do am.
now people they go back to beg,
But make them no do am.
okay, I beg, allow this one. I beg, allow this one. So now, these are the things the governor right now, the thing they present him with the chance to step in
And cure
the
the
River State
of
flooding forever and ever. It is curable. It is doable. It has happened in other countries. We can borrow from how they solve their problem and answer this name. For instance, Chief Azubike Merukini will never be forgotten. You were saying, chairman. What chairman go say no see wetin dey happen. Paddy, the caretaker. They even live near where this thing where they talk happen. The party. But the own side, no. The own side first of all, no even get drain, no. But all their water, they come to this place.
See?
They don't get drain for their road. Tony Okocha lives that area. They don't get drain for the road. But that part, they carry water on top of the quota who enter the other side, enter where people they live. What did they do as chairman?
Let do it. Sorry.
What have they done?
You
You know, see what Chief American do?
See?
So for me, I am suggesting that if people they hear, because I asked the governor, no, they intercept him come back this morning, make him use the opportunity now, make no other governor don't make.
Yes.
And it will follow him.
Or let
We're
him.
not predicting anything. Let him follow him.
Let him invite me for a meeting so that I can give him the idea.
So Eneka people are suffering it. Polo people are suffering it. Part of Obiwale people they suffer am.
Part of Orumomoy people they suffer am.
Part of and they suffer am. Meanwhile, Orumomoy get that back of MCC, that back there, where nobody fear that forest location they there.
I tell you.
They get that to carry water go there, but water need to go there.
Even the water wey suppose dey come from that abundant life side go straight to that Timothy lane gully. Inside big water dey there wey suppose carry all this water dey swallow. Les gens l'appellent la passer la water.
I know the police put it don't run.
Before. Even the motor there where they seize and leave and run. I don't know why the people never come carry their motor. But the problem is
somebody just said one Chukwu Chibuzo say from NTA to location junction, the drainage don't block. Water then they pass again.
You see?
People they sweep road, then they park the
You see?
they sweep am inside that
Inside the drainage.
That is part of you. I think see what I talk say. Now man human to man. Je l'appelle les humains, je l'appelle les mané. That is behavior of other people. You know those people they see them every morning. They sweep. Where it is that sand they go. Then they sweep them inside the drainage. Anywhere where they open, they sweep them under them. Because the people they don't get where even the Riwama where they park dirty, they know they park sand.
They park on top in between the road.
Now they talk now, they only park the dirty where you put on top of the road. They know they park sand. So the people where they sweep sand, to show say they don't work for that week, they get to move the sand somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Novotel is an international brand hotel.
Shit.
Yes.
It's true.
And as an international brand hotel, for us to get Novotel for Port Harcourt as a brand means Port Harcourt is an international city.
Exactly.
The Meridian, Presidential, Protea,
yeah, all those hotels where they see outside the country.
Best Western.
Okay, now blue chip will not finish.
Best Western, where the other ones then. These are all international brands. Okay? Now hotel where if you go Dubai,
yes,
then
I see them.
you go London, then they.
I see
You go America, then they. You go South Africa, then they. So for them, for Port Harcourt to get now an edge,
Sure.
it gives us an international standing. And it also gives a good message to the outside world that for this brand of hotels
That if you are coming to Port Harcourt,
you are coming, you
can
can
see hotel of this class.
or where you they used to, where you from,
Where
they
you
come.
Okay.
So you both can come here, and we have said the government, every government, not just of Rivers State, they go around the world. They look for investors. They look for people to come establish for their state, so that they will get more revenue. People will get work where they will do. You understand?
Yes.
People will get employment and all
Our time
that.
don't go, Michael. No,
So-
take am fast.
So as a matter of fact, for us at Funky 4, and from everything we don't see, we feel say this one a wrong move.
For me, when I be here, I hear say they say governor been talk say that they revoke the CFO of Novotel because of security, and the two instances where you give be say first, there they been rig some of election for the last election, and the last congress where APC supposed do here there's also rig am. I think say if na only that reason, you know, strong enough to make
Rigging can happen anywhere.
it can happen anywhere, even inside government
Inside
council,
church.
even council, anywhere.
Inside church in the rig.
Yes,
Last time we've seen rigging at police stations.
brother. So and they not close down the police station.
They will close down the entire police station.
See, we see riggings in
Rigging is not the problem. Now people wey rig, they don't go court.
You understand? Why you not remove the people or arrest the people where they do the way they rig the rigging?
Listen, the rigging concern anybody.
Michael, I want ask you, in your own view of tiny eye, the number of people where they work for that Novotel go reach like 500.
They get people they do morning session, afternoon session, evening session.
So
They
just imagine. So that means when you look at the range of 1,000 people.
people wey go come enter
People
street.
lose job. Like,
See, sometimes make we know now they talk and say,
Who advise
sometimes make we dey
miscellaneous
leave,
effect.
make we dey leave politics and think of the people wey we dey govern. You understand? I don't know how this thing matter dey happen but me, I'm not interested about where they close down, wetin they revoke. I am concerned about the people who are going to be hungry, who are going to be out of job. Do you know what it means for 1,000 people to be out of job in Rivers State with wetin we don already get on ground?
The thing is that we face this flood for too long.
You see,
If not, see, are you saying that the people they work for the Novotel,
they follow for.
wait now, the people they work for the Novotel, they for fit go catch people they rig say, why people
Why you
rigging
rigging
here?
People rigging here.
You understand what I'm saying? If I pay for a room, anything I want to do inside that room, as long as I not disturb you and I not disturb my neighbor, I feel the somersault inside my room. Brother, I have paid. I feel enter room, open all the shower, on the light, put the AC for higher.
One thing I say they go tell Novotel now and say, anybody who want call lodge here from now on,
They must not.
give am paper to sign.
He must not rig.
Part of the condition is
No rig.
no rigging.
No rigging. Even if na 2 girls you carry, you must not rig.
Even if you carry 2 girls.
Yes, you must not rig and
not
not
rig
rig
them.
them. You must balance the equation. Equilibrium. You must not rig. You must not spend more time with one than the other. Brother, what are we turning Rivers State to? See, politics, I've said it before. This politics matter will land us where we will not like at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, now we will do ourselves.
See, we have said enough of the rigging.
Well, let it, we have here.
Let him have here.
Hear what the spirit is
Hear
saying.
what the spirit is
We don't talk past like that. But my question is, my heart goes out to all the people who are become jobless
Overnight.
just like that overnight.
Because
my heart
of
goes
the
out to
rigging.
you.
Because of the
All of
The
the
next time, don't rig.